Hey, sugar. Welcome to Sagii Souls. Why don't you come on over to Sagii Souls? Let me cook you a home-cooked meal. Hi, Soul family. This is LaTonya with Sagii Soul. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading. This reading will be for Capricorn. But before I get started, let me say thank you. To all of my old subscribers, I really appreciate you. Thank you to my new subscribers. Welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. So family, thank you for your shares, the comments, the likes, the dislikes. It's all energy. Thank you so much for leaving your comments. So family, taking the time out to sharing your personal stories because you're helping heal others who are coming up through these same situations, similar situations, and those who are going through the energy right now. So Capricorn, you must be important. I caught a sermon the other day by Furtick, and you must be important because of what's going on in your life. The reason why you're here, it could be because of pain. Could be because of feeling left out, feeling different, feeling like you don't belong, whether in a job, career, family. Going through addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, sex addictions. Understanding that that pain is a part of learning to give yourself self-love, self-respect, self-worth. And feeling left out, feeling different, feeling like you don't belong is because you don't belong. You're meant to feel that way because you're supposed to be a leader in some aspect of your life, a spiritual leader. A leader of a billion-dollar corporation, a leader of a million-dollar corporation, your own corporation, your own book, a book that turns into a movie, making that manuscript that turns into the greatest movie. You're meant to feel different because there's something that you're supposed to do, something that you're supposed to lead. And those addictions, whether they're drug addictions, alcohol addictions, sex addictions, looking at the people who are around you, the people you are doing drugs with, the people who are giving you the money or giving you the drugs. What is their purpose in your life other than to keep you in a low vibration, to keep you from achieving your true life path, right? And even those who allow you to do drugs in front of them, what are they getting out of it? Nothing other than your money, because they're allowing you to do something knowing that this is going to tear you down, knowing that this is going to hold you back. But as long as you pay their bills and take care of them, they don't care what you do. That is not love. Right? That's codependency. Understanding that you must be important because there's a bigger plan on your life, more than you can fathom. There's a pandemic and many people have lost their lives, family, friends, associates, but you're still here. You're still here because in your blueprint, you wrote out something that you were supposed to do and you promised to the divine that you were going to carry out. And this was the time for a lot of you that you were supposed to be carrying it out. I'm in my kitchen. Where could you be? Oh, well, you don't have a sound system or the greatest engineering or anywhere to soundproof your music or sing your music. You can do that in a car. A car is soundproof. You can do voiceovers in the car. You can sing your music in the car and record it. There's a lot of way around things to get things done. You must be important because there's something that you're meant to do. I will link that sermon below in my description box. And of course, this will probably resonate with a lot of people on a few different levels, or maybe just one or two people. Whoever is meant to hear it the most. Continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, North Node, South Node, everything in your natal birth chart to make up who you are, because you are more than just your sun sign. All right, so I have already set my intentions, Capricorn, and I have already set my prayer off camera. Come on, sugar. Let's go and get into your pre-shuffle. Come on now. Hope you're having a good week, Capricorn. I hope you're staying focused on you. What makes you happy? Who makes you happy? When I split the deck, Capricorn, I have my Naked Strength card along with the Princess of Cups, was just like the Page of Cups. So for some of you, it's almost like you need to have the strength to come in and make an offer, give an apology. You don't want to. You don't know how to. When I split the deck again, I now have the Four of Sacred Circles, which is just like the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Staves in the reverse. So during this pandemic, a lot of you are smoking. A lot of you may be seeing visions while you smoke, which means you're probably a spiritual leader or medium. And those spirits are probably coming to you because they need help to cross over to the other side, and you're trying to ignore them. But when you get into that realm, that's when you see things, hear things. You are not crazy. Keep it to yourself. There's work that you're supposed to be doing. A lot of you are mediums, and you're probably trying to ignore it. It won't go away. It's part of your blueprint. Let's cut the deck. The Prince of Staves, which is like the Knight of Wands in the upright. You also have the Two of Cups. Virgo had this Capricorn, but it was in the reverse. Ooh, you also have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You also have the Three of Staves in the upright. You also have the Lovers, Major Arcana in the reverse. You also have the Queen of Sacred Circles, which is just like the Queen of Pentacles. And you also have the Chariot, Major Arcana in the reverse. Let's see how we do it here. Capricorn, your focus, the Prince of Staves, which is just like the Knight of Wands. But we know with knights, they bring in messages, opportunities, invites, even traveling. So some of you, maybe you've been traveling to and fro the earth, even though there's a pandemic. Wearing your mask, hopefully. And you also have the Two of Cups. This is that hopefully divine love that you placed in your blueprint, or that love to teach you about a karmic situation. Right? Self-love, self-respect, self-worth. And you also have the Queen of Cups, which can also be the King of Cups in the reverse. In the upright, the King or the Queen of Cups, very nurturing, very loving, very compassionate, willing to give their cup to any and everyone and help any and everyone, and they take very good care of their family. And in the reverse, this is not willing to share that cup, not willing to give out love or nurture a situation or another. And you also have the Three of Staves, which is just like the Three of Wands. In the Rider-Waite, this is one person who looks out over the ocean waiting for their ships to come in. But as you can see, there's a couple here with a third person, almost like a tag-along, a servant, someone who is attached to either one of you. The ship has already come in and is docked, and you're coming back with your spoils and your riches. Both of you together are very abundant. And you also have the Lovers, Major Arcana in the reverse. In the upright, the Lovers, a choice between two or more. 2 careers, 2 jobs, 2 relationships, 2 family situationships, 2 situationships. And in the reverse, sometime making that choice, or sometime being estranged from the one that we love, or the one that gives us the most passion. And you also have the Queen of Sacred Circles, which is just like the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who is very loving, divinely guided, deeply rooted in their spirituality, a carer of family, children. It's almost like the Queen of Cups, but they're also able to build something out of nothing. Pentacles, whether it's in a workplace, whether they work for themselves in a major business out in the world, or even in their home. This Queen of Pentacles is solid on their own. And they're very wise. And you also have the Chariot, Major Arcana in the reverse. In the upright, the Chariot is overcoming obstacles. Right? For some of you, it's traveling, it's journeying, it's moving, it's buying new vehicles. And in the reverse, stuck and stagnant. It's not being able to overcome obstacles. For some of you, it's car problems, or even situations dealing with cars and automobiles. Capricorn on the board, you have Staves, Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have Sacred Circles, which are Pentacles, earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You also have cups, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you have the lovers, Gemini, the chariot, Cancer. Capricorn, I do believe this is you, the king or the queen of sacred circles, pentacles. In the upright, a lot of you, we have a full moon coming up on the 26th of this month. I see a full moon there. And I see this knight, ladies and gentlemen, who is full of passion, desire. They look very worldly, like they've traveled the world. But understanding when this person comes in, it's almost like you two on different levels. One is older and wiser, one is younger and adventurous. So there may be a difference in age, of course. But someone's wanting to come in, possibly bring you an invitation or a trip to travel or news of a sort. Interesting. We have the Two of Cups here, and we have the Queen of Cups. We have some third parties here. For me, the King or the Queen of Pentacles are the married couple out of the tarot. So for a lot of you, you are finding yourself in a situationship, and you were perhaps married to this king, because this is a king in this picture. And here's the same queen that's in this picture with this king. For some of you, you were married to this king or in a long-term partnership with this king, and you're finding out he had a Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that he had some type of contract with, whether this was a divine contract or a karmic contract. And we do have the Lovers here. The Lovers is a choice between two or more, 2 jobs, 2 careers, 2 relationships, a marriage, a situationship, 2 situationships. And for a lot of you, Capricorn, it looks like this person chose the other. This person was nurturing to them. This person told them what they wanted to hear. This person looked into their eyes and said, I love you. You are the king. You are this. You are that. But all the while, this is who they really received. Someone who was very unemotional. Someone who was not nurturing. Someone who perhaps was not loving and kind. Someone who was prone to arguments if they did not get their way. If they did not get this king's money. Because the 3 of Pentacles, actually the 3 of Staves is here. That's a choice. 3 people here. Well, 2. For some of you, like I said, you've already abundant. You're already established. As you can see, this third person, they'll tag along. They'll take anything. They'll hold this king's towels, run his bath water, soak in his bath water after he's done. They'll take whatever they can from this king, right? Just to stay attached. I think for a lot of you, as the King or Queen of Pentacles, you may have bowed out of this situation. For some of you, I don't see the divorce card here, but the Lovers card is here. It's a choice between 2 or more. A lot of you may have perhaps bowed out of this situation, realizing your self-worth, realizing that you will not allow another to put you into a third party. And for some of you, there's something about a vehicle here. Not sure. But there's a Knight coming in with some news, or news coming in to you. Perhaps this Knight is going to help you solve problems or things that you need an insight into. a younger fire sign, Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Well, Capricorn, this person is going to ignite your passions again, ignite your fire. And whereas this king didn't choose you, well, this knight is choosing you. This knight is focusing on you. This knight wants to travel with you. This knight wants to almost put your guard down, right? Take a trip with him and he'll do the driving, right? Take an offer up with him and he'll take care of all the plans. There is a difference here, whether it's spirituality, whether it's age. As the king or queen of pentacles, you have responsibilities. I see a child here. This person is probably free, loving, and fun. Even if they have children, they have people who can take care of their children. So understanding that nights are flighty. They come in and they come out. But if you're looking for that certain level of passion, Capricorn, right? Just understanding what you're dealing with. But at least you will no longer be in a third-party situation. Leaving this king and this upside-down queen to their vices. Allow them to be in a situation by themselves, if that's who this person chose. They didn't get a mature person. They didn't get a solid person. This person is not solid within their foundation, their emotions, their pentacles. And this person is not full of love. Their cup is empty. They only want this king because of what he has, how he looks, his money, his looks, and his material. Anything that this king can offer, they're willing to take because this is them on the side. And this was you two. Some of you may be legally separated or even going through a divorce. But the king or the queen of pentacles always come on top. You always come out on top. You always recreate something, regenerate. I don't see the death card here or transformation or the tower, but you know who you are. And you know you deserve better than third parties. Before I could shuffle, this card kind of flew out, so we'll take it. We have the arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. That's almost doing your affirmations every day. Bowing down to the great one. And if not, going out in nature and giving acknowledgement to your ancestors and those who came before you, who paved the road, and giving you the skill sets and the mindsets to where you are today. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. And you have one more. I am surrounded by limitless abundance each day. It's almost like this person is a medicine woman or medicine man. All right. Grounded. Have a love of family and life. Knows what's important. What's important is building legacies. Making sure the little humans that come behind you, they're taken care of. And that you'll pass your story down generation to generation, how you made it through the pandemic, what you were doing, how you made it. And that's why this person is grown old with silver hair, because of the wisdom that they share with others and all the phases of life that they've gone through. Remembering to accept passion in, not closing your heart chakra, Capricorn. Allowing others to show you a good time, but just keeping your king and queen boundaries up. Capricorn, this is your reading from April the 20th through April the 30th. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course, comment. And so, family, thank you so much for tuning in to Sagii Soul. And from one soul to another soul. I love you so, family. Have a good week.